You help people. You support them. You're always there when someone needs you. If someone calls, you pick up. If someone asks for help, you say yes. If someone is struggling, you show up. Because that's who you are. A good person, a kind person. But slowly, something starts to feel wrong. When you need help, people are busy. When you need support, people disappear. When you are struggling, no one shows up the way you showed up for them. And then one day, a thought hits you. Why does this keep happening to me? Why do people only remember me when they need something? Am I being used? Here's the uncomfortable truth. Being nice doesn't guarantee respect. In fact, sometimes it does the opposite. It makes people see you as easy to ask, easy to rely on, easy to take advantage of. Because most people don't think, this person is kind, I should respect them. They think, this person won't say no, I can ask again, and again, and again, until your kindness slowly turns into their convenience. The first reason this happens is simple. You don't have boundaries. When you say yes to everything, your yes loses its value because it becomes expected, not appreciated. If someone always agrees, always helps, always adjusts, people stop asking if you will do it. They already know the answer. And that certainty removes respect. Because respect doesn't come from always saying yes. It comes from having limits. The second reason is that you are always available. And when something is always available, it stops feeling special. Your time becomes normal. Your effort becomes normal. Your presence becomes normal. And what becomes normal is often taken for granted. People naturally value what is limited. If your time is rare, it becomes important. If your attention is selective, it becomes meaningful. But if you are always there, people stop noticing your presence. The third reason is deeper. It's fear. Many nice people are not just kind, they are afraid. Afraid to say no. Afraid to disappoint others. Afraid that if they stop giving, people will leave. So they keep saying yes, even when they don't want to, even when they feel uncomfortable, even when they're exhausted. But here's the truth. You're not being nice. You're being controlled by fear. And people can sense that. And when someone feels like you won't say no, they stop respecting your yes. The fourth reason is emotional manipulation. Some people know exactly how to use your kindness. They don't force you. They don't demand. They make you feel guilty. I thought you cared. Only you can help me. And suddenly, you feel pressure. So you say yes again. But that's not kindness anymore. That's control disguised as emotion. The fifth reason is overgiving. You give too much, too often, without balance. And slowly, the relationship becomes unequal. One person keeps giving, the other keeps taking. And over time, this becomes normal. People don't start by using you. They learn it through your patterns, through your yeses, through your lack of limits. And once that pattern is set, it becomes an expectation. But here's where everything changes. The problem is not your kindness. The problem is lack of awareness. Once you become aware, everything shifts. You start noticing who respects you and who only uses you. You stop reacting instantly. You start thinking, do I want this? Is this right for me? And then you start saying no. Not aggressively, not rudely, just clearly. Some people will get upset. Some might leave, but that's not your loss. That's clarity. Because real relationships are built on respect, not convenience. And here's the most important truth. People don't respect you for what you give. They respect you for what you refuse to tolerate. So don't stop being kind. Just stop being blindly kind. Be aware. Be selective. Be real. Because once you do that, you are no longer someone who gets used. You are someone who chooses, and that changes everything.